Greetings everyone. We are going to run through some of the meanings on a Sunsynk screen. A lot of my new installations, the customers are not familiar with what each screen means, so we'll go through it briefly. First things first, if you look at the lights at the top, you've got your DC direct current light, which basically indicates that you are getting power and voltage from your panels if you have panels connected to the system. The next is your AC alternating current, which is basically telling you that your utility is connected and providing power to the system if need be. The third light being the normal, just telling you the system is running as per how it should, and there's no alarm lights, which is normally red, to show you if there's any issues with the system. If you do have an alarm light, you can just go to your fault codes over there and it'll give you a list of items that were something had gone wrong at some point. If we go back to the main screen, over on the far left you are going to see there it says battery in and out, so that's the first green bar. You'll see the green on the left is what's gone into the battery, and on the right what has gone out of the battery since 12 o'clock last night, where it resets the statistics on a daily basis. The tall one is your state of charge, currently sitting at 89%. That's the state of charge at your battery, how full it is or how empty it is. Next on the list is solar, and that is how much you have generated in solar up until this point today. Just next to that is generator, as in a physical diesel or petrol generator. The system doesn't have one connected, so that's just going to stay at 0.0. Next to that, you'll see it says grid, sell and bar. And what that amounts to is if you do have a hybrid system, which the Sunsynk is, and you do push back to the utility, that would measure how much you've actually pushed back to the utility. In this case, it is not connected via that system. And on the right is how much we've actually purchased from the utility. So from 12 o'clock last night, a total of 1.3 kilowatt hours has been purchased on the system. If we go to the dials, your top left dial over there tells you how much your solar turbine is generating at the moment, and that's 3.98 kilowatts. All right, and below that you'll see battery. Now under battery you'll see it says negative. Negative means that it is charging the battery. It is pushing any extra available power that it generates into the battery. It's charging the battery up. And on furthest, last but not least, you'll see AC load. That's top right. So on AC load over there, you will notice that the house is using or requiring 3.27 kilowatts. All of that is being produced by the panels, and although you are connected to the grid over there, it is not using the grid. Okay, you'll see the grid has just gone minus as it monitors back and forth. But basically at this stage you're using nothing from the grid. Everything is being produced by the panels, is being utilized by the house, and there's a little bit extra to go back into the battery at this stage. Now just a refresher that if it's minus on the battery, it means the battery is charging. If there's no minus, it means it is utilizing battery. That's a little bit of an oversimplified version, but hopefully it'll help you guys that are new to Sunsynk just understand what each of the dials is for.